Well, no matter where you look in central North Carolina, that pollen, it's just everywhere.
CBS 17 meteorologist Dave Downey explains why you want to keep it off your car.
It's just a buzzword this time of the year, really. Pollen, pollen, pollen. It's still going up. We had the highest tree pollen reading here in Raleigh today thus far this year. We've seen video. Here, we'll show you some of it right now. It's on cars, it's on streets, it's on sidewalks. A yellow film on everything, and it's probably going to be here until the Easter Bunny gets here in 2.5 weeks. Let's go under the hood, kind of, under a microscope. This is what pollen looks like really deep down in there. See all the spikes on this pollen. Thanks to NASA for this picture. That's not good when it gets onto your car. If you want to brush the pollen off of the car, that's actually the last thing that you should do because you're brushing those spikes across the paint. So that scratches on the paint. If you are experiencing car detailing or car waxing, that might be a good idea because then the pollen, even when it gets on the car, can just slide right off. Pollen in its nature is acidic, so it will dig into the paint over time, especially if it's combined with water. Think of it like salt. When they put all the brine down on the roads back in January and February, it's corrosive just like that. Not quite to the point of salt, but pretty close. And of course, the air filters, if you're like me, sneezing all the time, you want to check those engine and cabin air filters. It'll make the engine have to work harder if those are backed up. And of course, making your lungs and nose having to work harder as well. Only a couple weeks to go of the tree pollen before the grass pollen really starts to tick up in May. Dave Downey, CBS 17 News.